we doing? How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. I be laughing so hard my stomach hurts. Welcome to Larry's World, mother truckers. Yeah. Hey, people. Can you dig it? Yeah. Welcome to this beautiful Tuesday, May the 19th, 2026. Guys, let's thank God to be alive and let's rejoice and be glad in it. Let's rejoice and be glad in it, y'all. I'm gonna get this topic going off today, y'all. I gotta make this phone call to Jesus Christ first. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1-800 Jesus. Jesus, what's going on, baby? JESUS, you are the best. That's what you want me to talk to him about? My God, that's a good topic. Okay, thank you, sir. Peace. Yep. YouTube family, I got a good old topic. We're going to jump right on into it. I ain't even going to play with you. Today's topic is going to be silence makes attention stronger. That's today's topic. Is that what Larry just said? What do you mean by silence makes the attention grow stronger? Oftentimes, y'all, most people in life are constantly seeking validation. What is validation, Larry? That means always wanting someone's approval. But what I need you guys to understand, whatever you want to do in life, go ahead and do it. You don't owe nobody no explanation. I don't care if this is your mama, your dad, your brother, your sister, your wife, your dog, your cat, your grandmother. It don't matter who it is. If you got your goal and ambition and you want to follow it, then damn it, then follow it. What I need you guys to understand is oftentimes we're constantly seeking for attention. You know, we want to be the loudest one in the room. What I need you guys to understand is that the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Ladies, I understand you like to look good. You know, you want to wear your tight leggings. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, I like to wear my muscle shirts. You got a nice body, flaunt it. Here's the problem I had. One, ladies, fellas too, you know, you wearing booty cheeks. You wearing butt, your whole butt showing. You crying for attention when you do that. Fellas, you sagging. You wearing big chains. You wearing big jewelry. You got, you asking to get robbed. That's why I said, ain't nothing wrong with having nice things, but sometimes, y'all, we bringing attention to ourselves. That's why I need you guys to understand. Silence brings more attention. A lot of people think they got to be around a lot of people to get attention. They got to be in crowds. That's why oftentimes, y'all, when they say birds of a feather flock together, because a lot of people act like they can't think being by themselves. I want y'all to just try it, though. Just try being by yourself. If you married or whatever, I understand that right there. But even times, too, y'all, it's times when you need times away from your significant other as well sometimes. I'm just saying, sometimes you need time away from them, too. It is what it is. You need time to isolate yourself. Stop looking for attention from people, worldly people who don't have a heaven to put you in, nor a window to throw it out. They don't have a heaven to put you in, nor a pot to piss in, nor a window to throw it out of. Stop seeking attention from these people. These people got to answer to the same God you got to answer to. They may not want to answer to God, but on Judgment Day, we all got to answer to the man upstairs. Doing anything for attention. That's why I said, that's why a lot of people be on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. They doing whatever they can. They doing a thing for clout. They shaking their ass cheeks and guys on there and doing anything. Some of the guys do it too, but most time I see the women. They on there, they thirst trapping. Then oftentimes, ladies, y'all do this thirst trap stuff, wearing this tight, provocative stuff, butt cheeks coming way up your crotch, and then when a man holler at you, you give him the silent treatment. So fellas, y'all look crazy. It make you look real crazy. You hollering at her, she did all that to trap you in. That's crazy. And most of y'all fellas, y'all are simps. You buying toe picks, you take it out, or take me to Ruth Chris and take me to the mall, and y'all clowns is doing it, man. Stop seeking attention from worldly people. But I know this gonna go out one ear through the other. I really don't give a damn. I don't give a damn nobody don't come in here. Hey, we ain't got to deal with no demonic spirit. I ain't got to deal with it. If you come in, you're going to be positive, that's fine. If you feel like you're going to be negative, escort your ass that way. Yeah. What's going on with you? J2T, what's up with you? Hope you're having a great and marvelous day, man. Today we talking about silence is, what's what I say the topic was going to be. Y'all give me a second. Silence makes attention stronger. That's what we're talking about today. You try getting in an argument with somebody, and instead of lashing out, like lashing out meaning we can add more fuel to the fire sometimes, y'all. Sometimes just sit back. Somebody piss you off, don't argue with them. They gonna feel more nervous that you're quiet because they don't know what you're capable of. I'm not saying you're gonna go out here and shoot nobody. I'm not saying that. But when you quiet around people, that make people like, oh man, I'm scared. Because they feel like they got to walk on eggshells. But see, when you getting loud, they getting loud, that right there make people want to fight you. But when you quiet, they don't know how to figure you out. They be like, oh, man. They nervous. That make people more nervous when you quiet around them. But when you yap, all yapping and no, ain't nothing to show for it. Hey, you the loudest person in the room and the weakest person in the room. Let's get some of these shout outs in. JTT, what's going on with you? Prayers for real, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining me yesterday, and thanks for your input too. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, today we talking about silence. I keep forgetting the topic, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Silence makes attention stronger. That's what we're talking about today. What do you think about this topic? Oftentimes, us in life as people, we're constantly seeking validation from worldly people. And oftentimes, these people that we're seeking validation from, they don't have nothing going. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. Somebody got to help me make this make sense. They ain't got nothing going. They not successful in nothing, but these are the people that we look up to. Ain't nothing wrong with looking up to people. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, you know, your favorite content creators. I think I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. There's nothing wrong with that. But after you done watching this video, I'm supposed to give you inspiration where you can do it for yourself. The problem I see is a lot of people, they constantly seek attention of other content creators. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at some point, you need to follow your own dreams and admiration. Ain't nothing wrong with following them on TikTok, Instagram. There's nothing wrong with none of that. But after you done, you should be inspired to say, you know what? Enough is enough. Brother Larry don't inspire me. Praise for real don't inspire me. They don't inspire me to get to the next level. Let me get up and make something happen. I think it comes from childhood, not being loved, accepted, validated as a child. I agree with that too. Praise for real. But I feel like even though we might have grew up a certain way, I feel like oftentimes a lot of people make excuses for this. I'm not saying you, but I used to be this way, constantly making excuses. Like, I had a rough childhood, praise for real. I grew up in foster care. My dad beat on my mom. My mom had a lot of mental health issues. My mom sent me and my brother with some girl spandex on in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? I got bullied. We got padlocked out of our house. We had to sneak through the window to doo-doo in a bucket. House got shot up when I was 4 years old. I almost got hit by a car when I was 5. I could go on and on. But I can't use none of that as an excuse. As rough as my childhood was, as rough as your childhood was, as much as all of our childhood might have been, granted, it is very well their fault, the reason why we feel the way we feel. But it is not like when we grow up a certain way, no matter what happened in our childhood, we got to learn to put those things behind. Now, easier said than done, but it don't matter what our parents did. It matters, but at the end of the day, nobody's coming to have no sympathy for us. Nobody's coming to save us. You see what I'm saying? And I believe, like you said, that's why a lot of people seek attention. A lot of times, too, because a lot of individuals didn't get attention as a child. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get attention as a child, and it's sad that these individuals didn't get attention as a child and they're seeking it as adults. That's why a lot of women, they become prostitutes. You know, a lot of men, they become drug dealers because oftentimes they didn't have a father figure in the house. You know what I'm saying? Some of them didn't have a mother or father figure. But women, they didn't have a woman to tell them, girl, you are beautiful. Don't let nobody tell you any differently. So when they don't get this, they don't get validation from home. They don't get validation from their parents. They seek validation from the streets. This is why people are the way they are. This is deeper than what people think it is. It's real deep. A lot of people don't understand this. That's why a lot of people turn into crackheads. You know, they be like, well, damn, my mom don't give me no attention. My dad don't give me no attention. My mama never came to my football game. My dad never came to my basketball game. So I'm gonna seek attention from street hitters. Heavy hitters. They treat the people on the street like they uncles and aunts. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's sad. You know, come on, young blood, I'll take you in, man. You just got to sell this little rock for me, man. I'll take care of you. I'll buy you them Jordans. For most kids, they going to bite into that because they don't know no better. This is why the world is the way it's right. This is why the world is the way it is. We cannot tell a person how to respond to what they've been through. What makes you could break another, what does it say right here? Let me read this again. We cannot tell a person how to respond to what they've been through. What makes you could break another. You're absolutely right, my brother, but Jesus understood compassion and understanding. He understands compassion and understanding. You are absolutely correct. He understands that a lot of things that we went through, it'll put us through traumatization. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of things that I went through, I still have trauma from it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't let that be the reason why I can't get to the next level. Like I just told you about my childhood, everything that I went through. I could have became a rebel. What is a rebel? A bad person, an envious person. But instead of what I did, I took those things and added it fuel into fire. Yes, I didn't get the attention like that from home, from my father. My mother did the best she could. She had a lot of mental health issues. She did the best she could do. I feel like she did the best she could do. But when you keep knocking somebody upside the head so many times, eventually it does something to your mental. It does something to your mental. So I feel like she did the best she could. Lord bless her soul. She's in a better place now. She would have been 70 this year. But yeah. Yes, the enemy makes their problems loud enough to make bad decisions. You're absolutely right. And that's why I keep telling, look, the devil can't win praise for life. He cannot win unless we give him the power. That's what people don't understand. A lot of people talk about the devil this, the devil that. We give, not saying you and I, but oftentimes people, we give him the power to feel like he's winning. Jesus Christ has all the power. And this is why I think social media and stuff, this is the worst thing that could have happened to the world. Because a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest with you, before social media and all that right there, a lot of people was fearing God because they didn't have all these distractions. Right now, you got an iPhone, you got TikTok, you got Instagram, you got everything to take you out of alignment with God. Everything. This is why people are the way they are. I wish we can go back to the 90s, the early 2000s, where stuff was actually real, where people actually loved on one another, because you didn't have all them distractions. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Let's say you had a 1992 Honda Civic. That car gonna get a lot of attention, right? Because that's all people know. But you go out here and get a 2026 Honda Civic, people gonna abandon that 1992. This is how they do with Jesus Christ. See, something new came out, some new shining toy come out, and then people neglected Jesus Christ. He not cool with this right here. He not cool with it. Devin, you of 5W, what's up with you? Jesus, baby. That's who I know of. I don't know about no Yasha, whatever you're talking about. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no Yasha. If I pronounce it right, I don't know. Yeah, media is the enemy's playground for sure, but we allow it. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting on there, posting your videos or whatever. Like me, I use YouTube as a platform. I use TikTok as a platform to put some of my other videos up. I had a few on there. I deleted the account. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was too many distractions on TikTok. It was too many distractions. I'm not gonna lie to you. The women on there, I ain't wanna be tempted. So I deleted that app. I ain't gonna lie to you. I deleted that app because it was too much temptation. If you feel like you're tempted to something, you get rid of it. You get rid of it. That's why I got rid of TikTok, Instagram. Too much temptation. Help, I just want to accidental vacuum up my child's hamster and the vacuum made a grind noise before stopping. Gotta turn it off, my guy. Horizontal range, turn it off. But that's it though. When something new and shiny come around, that's just like if you new on the job. Let's say you new on the job. You might be a good looking man, you might be a good looking woman. You the new kid on the block. They're gonna say, girl, who is that? This women. I'd like to climb him. Oh, I know he can pick me up. He can pick me up and tote me around like a box of cereal. Oh, he can tote me around like a salad. Fellas, you might see the new chick on the job. Damn, who that is? Boy, I'd like to tear them cheeks up. Oh, I know that thing look good. I know it tastes good. But then once another new woman come on the block, we seek our attention to that. This is the world we live in. People are constantly trying to keep up with the Joneses. They constantly trying to keep up with the Joneses, praise for real. They are. People are never satisfied. And God knew people was going to be this way. But I'm trying to tell you right now, if everybody, this is what I feel like is going to happen one day. I feel like one day God is going to take away all our possessions. If he take away your car, your phone, that's your lifeline right there. Because people live on their phone each and every day. If one day we have an economy crash, don't say this, don't say this. I'm not trying to speak nothing bad into existence, but I feel like one day we're going to have a technology crash. And then people are going to be crying out to God. I think sometimes God's allow certain things to happen to get our attention. So I feel like he'll do that. I feel like if we keep on playing around as individuals, I feel like God gonna say, you know what? Shut it all down. Shut it all down. He gonna force people to get closer to him. Since people don't wanna listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. What you looking forward to, an economy crash? I think that's the only way God gonna be able to draw attention to people. Because don't nobody seem to understand it nowhere. It's too many distractions, and that's what people don't understand. Ethnic streamer, okay, I appreciate it, 6254. I am looking forward to it, yes indeed. But yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. Even with people sometimes you gotta let people fall flat on their face. And this is with Jesus Christ. I feel like Jesus Christ, he loved everybody, but Jesus Christ, I want to say, I can't say he's human too. He's beyond human, but he gonna eventually say, you know what? I'm gonna take everything they got, and they ain't gonna have no choice but to cry out to me. This is why I think Jesus Christ allows certain people to get in situations, because they take the attention off God. You know, they want to thank such and such. Well, I thank my big cousin for making this happen for me. I thank Mike down the street. You should be thanking Jesus Christ for your miracle and blessing. But then we get all mangled up in a car accident, blood, eyes big and bulky, and we bleeding and we strangled up. Now we want to call the God. I don't understand that right there. I don't understand that. Now we want to believe in God. It be too late. Why you want to wait till you all blooded up? Now you want his attention. Now you want God. Now you want God's attention. But what about when he was trying to get your attention? Think about that. Yup, I survived just fine. God of the kings. Okay, that's what's up. When God coming down here, here's what I'm looking for too. Yeah, I'm looking for that. Take away all the technology and see how people act. You ain't gonna have no choice but to get closer to people. Right now, that's why they call it social media, because they want people to be social over the phone. And then in real life, most people are they don't even know how to communicate now. People don't even know how to communicate because of this piece of device right here. You see them in real life, they don't even know how to talk. You can't carry on a conversation. What are you, 5? I don't understand. It's all throughout the scripture. He does exactly that. That's it. He does exactly that. Johnson 1:9, with all the technology stuff today, it's hard to be saved with all that distraction. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. 9485, what's going on with you, bro? Hope you're having a great day. Y'all, let's wish D.R. Covington in here today. Y'all, let's say happy good morning to him. Good morning to you, brother. What's up with you, man? Thank you for joining me. Everybody, what do you say? U5W, everybody ain't people, a lot of folks demons. We in crazy times. Yeah, we in crazy times. But people choose to go down that right. There's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. But what did he say right here? I got to go back to my man's question because this is deep. He say with all the technology and stuff today, it's hard, but they wanted it to be that way. Government officials made this way, and most people are biting right on into it. Most people are biting right on into this right here. And this is exactly what the world wanted. This is exactly, y'all feeding right into it. I tell you what, you see how the gas prices is, right? If everybody go for like a day without putting gas in, go ahead and fill up and just, if everybody just, people can't afford to do this though, and the government knows it. But if you just sit there for one day and not bought nothing, don't buy gas, just sit there for like a day or so, you know how bad this economy will do? It'll be bad. It'll be bad. You got to make these government officials and stuff respect you. They put all this stuff out there just like cheese. They dangling and y'all fell for it. Y'all fell right into the trap. Fell right into the trap. I personally only have YouTube right now. I deactivated Facebook all the time. No other social media for me. God showed me long ago. I ain't gonna lie. I got rid of it because of the distractions on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a married man, but man, it be tempting. Them women be on there with them legs on, big old butt cheeks. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, take a little glance. Then I'm gonna go ahead and delete the app. It's too much temptation. That's the reason why I got away from it. It's too much temptation. You be shaking it like Jello, and I'm trying to be good. I ain't trying to do that. There's enough of that going on out here now. Yeah. That's why I got rid of it, man. There's too much temptation. And then when you turn it on, you got sex stuff popping up on there. I didn't ask for that. I asked to look at a pair of Jordans. Why are you showing me these thick old butt cheeks? I don't get it. Why are you doing this to me? God said, I ain't doing it to you, doing it to your damn self. Get rid of the app, you crazy ass. And that's what I did. I got it back now because I'm stronger. Yeah, I'm stronger now. But when you know your kryptonite, you got to stay away from a certain area. If you know something is constantly pulling your attention to something, it's time to get rid of it. It's time to get rid of it. Yeah. I'm human at the end of the day, too. I don't want y'all to think because I'm an inspirational speaker, I don't go through temptation. I go through temptation each and every day. Yes, I am a married man. Yes, I see some women that be looking good and be thicker than a snicker. But I'm not about to mess up what I got at the house. I know it's temptation. I know there's distractions. This is the whole point of why these women do that. They be in there, lift the weights, and they got their butt cheeks all on the pole like they're at the strip club. I'm there. It's to get your attention. Most people only do these things for clickbait. Most time these people are not even really about that type of stuff, but they doing it for clickbait. So somebody can give them attention. Because mom and daddy didn't get them the attention when they was a little baby. When, cry me a river. I don't want to hear it. It ain't no excuse. I don't want to hear it. No excuses. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna take a little glance. That's it. You see, yeah, that's it. You human at the end of the day. Prayers for life. You gonna take a little glance. You human. You're like, damn, she did. Let me scroll back up at the top. She really did this. She really made them booty cheeks do that. Let me take another look. So you find yourself doing that. Next thing you know, you might be tempted to DM the person. This is why I stay away from that stuff like that. That's why I stay away from it. You know your kryptonite. You know it's drawing you too much attention. You gotta stay away from it. This is a thirst trap. It's to get you in, reel you in, and most time anyway, when you give these individuals attention, they gonna start ghosting you. They gonna ghost you. It's all like a fish. You reel them in, and then once they reel you in, once you reel the individual in, they gonna be like, throw your ass back in the water. But Jesus Christ ain't gonna do that to you though. He ain't gonna do that. Okay. I gotta go, family. All love. Have a wonderful day. Okay, you have a great day too. I'm getting ready to get up off of here myself. This was a great live. I greatly appreciate those who got in here and everything. I love you guys. Devon, you of 5W, have a great day and week. Okay, you too, man. Remember, y'all, give your attention to God. He coming back. Nobody know the day or hour. Just be prepared for when he come back. Give your attention to him. I know it's tempting. I know she look good. I know you want to tear her down. I know that brother look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know you want to rip his clothes off and do all type of nastiness to him. But it ain't worth it. It's not worth it, y'all. I know you might not have got the attention at home when you were a child. And it's sad that people turn into rebels because of this. But it's still no excuse. Yes, that happened in your life, but it's time to move on. It's time to move past that. I understand everybody suffers through trauma in different ways, but it's no excuse, y'all. I'm not about to sit here and hold your hand and pat your hand for it. We all went through something. Some people's are more severe than others. It's still no excuse. On Judgment Day, God ain't trying to hear, oh, I understand you went through that trauma in your childhood. That's the way you are. No, he giving you plenty of time to get your life right. No excuses for it. Listen, y'all, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Listen, y'all, I want y'all to do me a very serious favor. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That way when I drop these videos, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the first to be notified. I can't be bought. I can't be replicated. I can't be duplicated. You will never find another content creator like me because I am cut from a different cloth. And if you don't hit the like, share, subscribe button, I'm not going to lose no sleep. That part right there, choice is on you. What you going to do? Yeah. What do you say? U5W, appreciate your insight, brother. Hope everything goes great for you. I'll be turning back in. I greatly appreciate that, man. Share this video with somebody, y'all. Share this video, share this content. Get this video out here, y'all. Let them know I am the best inspirational speaker in town, in the universe. Listen, y'all. I want y'all to bow your heads, close your eyes. I'm going to get ready to end this thing right quick. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord. Thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, we have to stop seeking attention from people. We have to learn that when we are the most quietest one in the room, it speaks more volume. The Chihuahua know he the smallest one. He has to bark because he's scared. When you the biggest, most dominant dog in the room, you ain't got to say nothing. Your actions going to speak louder than your words. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here like last year. Cook, boom, peace, I'm out. Bless, I'm out. Love you.